Sure. When doing PST migrations, it's really important that you need to understand that it's a user-driven project. It's not a technical project. And as such, the requirements are coming out of the users world, not the technical world. So transparency. Transparency in the sense that the users does not feel that the migration is ongoing. Secondly, that it goes fast when you start, so the user does not get interrupted over a longer period. That you have security, ensuring that you take all the data with you and have traceability. And the more technical operational requirement, that it's manageable, i.e. the processes, the tools for the management team is available. Transparency in detail means that when a user is working with his Outlook and his mail system, he has the PST files and they're open, which means he's using the data on a daily basis. He's moving data in, he's searching data, and as such you need to make sure that the data has, the user had the data available through the whole migration process. That is transparency. Fast because what we've seen when you do the typical item by item migration from the mailbox, that a process can easily take weeks, and the user gets confused because the data is either in the PST file or in the target, or even in both, to remediate the problems. And so what we do is we say we need to move it fast so there's less confusion on the user side. Sure. Security typically is the firewall, the virus scanner, and so forth. For us, security is all about removing user data. And so security is about ensuring that we moved all the data, that we don't lose anything, and we have full traceability end to end what happened with the data during the transport and at the ingestion point. So that's the security around a PST migration. It's all ensuring that the user's data is safely moved. So EV and other archive tools where we ingest into does normally a very good job of the actual technical ingestion. But the challenge is actually before that. That's the requirement actually, that you have cleaned up the files, that you've taken out the password, even to the point that you have processes in place for the operational team that can effectively and with less effort actually manage the whole process, interacting with the user and making sure that the management team gets the reporting. Those are all things around the manageability of the process, both from a user perspective, but also both the technical and the help desk perspective. So a lot of requirements. If we kind of summarize them as you could see them on the slide, it is the transparency. ensuring that the user doesn't feel anything during the migration. The second point is that you get it done fast, that you're in a 24 to 48-hour window has actually migrated all the data. Security, that we have full traceability and know what's been done with the data, both on the front end, in the transport, and at the ingest point. And the last point is the manageability, that you have a full process in place to actually effectively manage the process, both technically in moving and managing and operating on the files, but also giving the help desk team the necessary tools to actually operate this process. So those are the 4 main requirements that you need to consider when you want to do a large-scale PST migration.